Good morning. Your weekday kickstart is here. It's time to live, impact, value, and engage heart first. It's time for Live at 7:55 with Mitch Taylor.
Good morning. Welcome to Live at 7:55 for this Tuesday, January 19th. I just realized I'm tilted. Let me green you guys a little bit more there. There we go. Welcome to the show. I'm Mitch Taylor here for your weekday motivational kickstart. That is Live at 7:55. So, whoops, that's the wrong one. There's the right banner. There we go. Today we're talking about what's your filter. Good morning, Jamie. Good morning, Jason. Mike, good morning. Yes, Mark. Mark says, "Is this where I load in?" Yes, you go through the little hallway here, around those two bends, and then into the elevator by the kitchen, and then up all the way to the third floor. That's where you load in, Mike. Mark, I think you know that. Mike, good morning, sir. So today I want to chat about what's your filter. And I think, what's your filter is a topic that I've thought about before in the past. It's one of those things that maybe you do it subconsciously, maybe you do it consciously, but you have to have three things when you're considering your filter. Yes, Mike, the glamorous life of loading in through the kitchen. That's, I think many of my friends here know this. And so I was presented with an opportunity several years ago, and that's kind of what it popped back up in my head recently, and I thought I'd share this with you. Like, this is how I made the decision. I was given a business opportunity, and it was flattering to be able to have the business opportunity that I was given, or even considered for, thought of for, right? I wasn't really given it. I was just presented it, if you will. That's probably a better word. And so I had to go through a 3-step process to be able to decide yes or no. And the 3-step process is, what's your filter? And so the first filter, when you have something land on your plate that you need to consider, you need to decide, is this for me? Is this not for me? Knowledge. Do you have the knowledge, or can you hire it out? That's the first thing you have to decide. Can I do what is being shared with me for an opportunity? Or can someone else I know, can I transfer it? Can I, whatever it is, right? Desire. Why do you want to do this? What would make your life better by taking on this opportunity? What would make your life worse? Is there something you have to give up based upon the opportunity being put in front of you? This is the second part of the filter that you should work through when you're presented with an opportunity. And so the first one's knowledge, the second one is desire, and the third one, maybe you can guess what it is. It's time. Good morning, Mike Rakowski. Do you have time for it? Can you make time for it? And it kind of goes along with knowledge in regards to, transferring that off to somebody else with knowledge to do it. But you still have to make the time, even if you transfer it off to someone else to do it, the opportunity, and you're just going to oversee it. You still have to make time for that, right? So this still is its own separate category for that very reason, because you still have to make the time. So what filter do you have in place to run things through in your own business? Is it like this? Is it something like this? Is it something completely different? I'd love to know. If you have a filter, something you run through for business, put it in the comments below. I'd love to know what that filter might be for yourself. Good morning, Howie. Thanks for being here and jumping on the show. I'd love to know what your filter is. What is that for you? That's one of the biggest things I've always looked at in business, is the knowledge, desire, time thing. Am I going to be able to make this decision happen? Is it something I want to do? Years ago we were approached, my employees approached me, wanted to do a decorating company. Just don't have the desire. Linens don't move me like affecting people moves me. It's a different way. It's more direct with what we do. And so that's the 3-step process in regards to the filter. What's your filter? And so knowledge, desire, time. Mike Rakowski says, my wife is my filter. I'm sure she is. Mike says, when you're presented with something or excited by a new idea, sit on it for 4 days. If it's still exciting by day 4, maybe it's something. So I would question that, Mike, with why 4 days? Why not 2? Why not 3? Is there something magical about day 4? I get what you're saying in regards to, simmer on it for a few days, but I guess I would question, why is the magic number 4? Or is that the magic number? Maybe it could be 3, maybe it could be 5, right? But just something to think about there. But that's interesting thought process as well. So what's your filter was the top. Just made it up. That's beautiful. All right, so that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching live at 7:55. Greatly appreciate your viewership. I'm off tomorrow due to my BNI meeting. I'll be back on Thursday with another episode for you of Live at 7:55. We'll see you then. Bye.
Thanks for watching Live at 7:55. To bring Mitch to speak to your organization, go to mitchtaylor.net. Now go live, impact, value, and engage heart first.